Hi, it's Tuesday. It's time for Pick of the Week. I'm Lady Lex UK, and this is my selection from the week ending the 1st of March. My goodness, we've got into a new month already. It's week 3 of Dreams since launch, and the Fleckling creators, the newbies, they are doing a really great job of learning the tools, and I've got some things to show off that people have made so that you can check them out. As usual, I've divided up my selections into elements and characters, art set design, movies, games, and I've got a new section, other things that I can't quite put into any of these categories. So we'll start with the Fleckling creators. There's an awful lot of them this week. I was quite impressed with quite a few things. Some of them are not as polished as some of the things that have been created by people that have been playing it for a year, but what do you expect? There we go. Right, so let's try That Radio Show. I'm not going to play all of this because it's quite long. Big Brandy Bean, my first published dream with your host Gus Shivelstein. Just a short little short for fun and to experiment. All music by me, featuring many community assets. The scene within is remixable. So there we go. We'll reset progress on this. It's a little movie, so let's have a play.
Fun Upbeat Clapper by Big Brandy Bean, and you're listening to That Radio Show here on Dream. Alright folks, if you're just joining us, if you're just tuning in, we're going to get back and wrap up our evening program, but first here's a quick word from our sponsor. We'll be right back.
Hey, Scott, what are you drinking there?
Oh, hi, Alec. It's Nature's Cola, the new soda brand. It's so good. You should try some.
Oh, yeah? Sure. I'd love to.
Well, what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Gee whiz, that's delicious. And this is all natural?
You better believe it, buddy. Oh, yeah.
Nature's Cola. 100% natural ingredients. And it doesn't even taste that bad. I love it.
Nature's Cola.
There you go. It's a great example of how to use Dreamverse assets to make your own thing. He seemed to have gone into lots of the different aspects of Dreams in order to make that. So he's worked on animation, set design, music creation, words and everything else. It's really very, very well done, and I'm looking forward to more things from Big Brandy Bean in the future. The animation itself, the storyline is, well, there isn't really much of a story there. It's more of an experiment, I think, in animation. So, but check that one out. That's That Radio Show, and Big Brandy Bean will be looking out for more things from you. Okay, so let's go across to this. This is Little Bear by Kaku123. They've remixed My Dog. Now, here's My Dog. Now, this is a remix of Sprout by Pango Man. This is Mike Pang of Media Molecule made this lovely cat. You see him everywhere. You saw him in that video just now, knocking things off the table and stuff. This is a great little sculpt, animation and everything else. It's got everything already in it. So if you wanted to make a character like a cat or a small animal of some sort, this is a great model to remix. And so I remixed it and made the dog here, and Kaku has remixed My Dog to make this Little Bear. So let's have a look at Little Bear. There we are. Look at the cute thing. So he kept my eyes by the look of it, because I had his eyes looking sheepishly to the side. because I was trying to recreate the look of the dog. Or dog, is it dog meme? But that's cute. That's cute. But if you want to make little cute characters like this, I recommend remixing Sprout. Have a go at that. Even if it's just repainting him, just make something new out of him. I've got a collection of all Sprout remixes you might want to check out and see how other people have remixed Sprout. I've had a little competition last year just to see how everybody did. So search for Sprout remixes in my profile and you'll see that list. Right, Cliffhanger by Heroes and Magic. Collector of relics and surveyor of curses, adventure through Cursed Canyon National Park, where all the cool climbers hang. Race against the clock or explore and discover all of the Cursed Canyon secrets to lift its many curses. Side effects, anger. So we'll just, let's just thumb up that. Have I thumbed up these other things? I should have done. Yes. Don't know why I missed that one. There we go. Right. Play. Right, earn points by collecting the purple relic coins. Collect green relics to active challenging puzzles at the cost of being cursed. Complete challenges to lift curses for bonus points. If you find yourself getting angry, try avoiding the green curse coins. Right, let's go. So this is basically an ancient temple platforming level. That was nearly a disaster, wasn't it? Right, okay. I've collected my purple ones. Shall we go for this green curse coin? I think we should. Even if I'm rubbish. Right, let's go again. As is usual, my platforming prowess, or lack of, is being revealed. Oh no! That is a really difficult jump. Maybe we'll leave that green one for now. Let's just go for these purpley ones. I don't know what happens when I start recording. I start recording and then suddenly, you know, I can't platform, I can't do anything, I'm rubbish. And you won't believe that, you know, normally I'm fine at it. You wouldn't believe that, but because I've not shown that ever on the stream that I'm any good at this. But honestly, I do actually finish some of these platforms sometimes. I did finish Art's Dream. So I can do it. It's just as soon as I start filming. So why I picked this one is it's a decent platforming experience. The green ones are an interesting. You have to. You're cursed to die, is what happens. If you pick up one of the green ones, then you've got like permadeath, and you have to pick up all the green counters in order to release yourself of the permadeath curse. Which there we go. And I would have gone back to 0, which would have been annoying. But that's the whole point, is to get you angry, because it's cliffhanger. I think this is bad. As the first level, you use lots of assets from the Media Molecules Quick Start Kit, and this is the way to make your own thing. So don't make it generic. Make it your own thing. Give it a theme. Give it some interesting characters. There's plenty of things in the Dreamiverse if you're not good at sculpting yourself. But have a go at sculpting. Have a go at making your own props. Change things around a bit. Don't just go with the standard stuff to make your quick platformer. And there we go. Cliffhanger by Heroes of Magic. Right, another prop now. Here we have Tree Giant by Battle Fox. This is an interesting looking character. Look at this. Oops, can't get too close. Right, there we are. It's an int. It's a tree giant. He looks really cool. I like the look of him. I like the fact that you can see through him with all the brambles. The camera is a bit... He's made this big, and so you can't get too close with him with the camera. You have to watch that with the camera. Get the right camera angles for him. But he's nice, I think. He's nice. Now, the mistake this creator made is he saved this as a character, but he has a little set here. Now, for people to be able to use this character in their levels, or for you to use him to be able to stamp him down, you do not want all of this landscape and set as part of your character model. So if you're making a character model, just make the character model. Then pop him in a scene like this, and this would be a scene. Don't make this a whole element. It's something that you learn to do. It's an easy mistake to make to start with. I did it myself. You get carried away, you start making an element or a character, and then you start putting scenery in, and you forget that you aren't actually creating a scene, you are actually creating an element, and you end up like this. So if somebody was to stamp this down thinking they were just going to get a tree giant, they'd get all these trees and everything, which isn't that great. So there we are. So if you want to make a scene, make a scene. If you want to make a character or an element, just make that character an element. Don't have all this extraneous stuff. But there we go. Good. Very nice tree giant. Right, another game. Autonomous Veil 1.3 by Solid Imp. Inspired by Nintendo 64 Space Station Silicon Valley. Right, it's not a problem to be inspired by other games and other things. Don't make clones. Do something original. That's the best thing. Because it is possible for the makers of the AAA games that you are copying to ask for them to be taken down. And the more popular this game gets, the more chance that will happen. So here we have a robot, and I just possessed it using that blue. There we are. He's made his imp this blue thing, which is very interesting, and I'm interested to know how he did that. But anyway, here we go. You have a robot. You've got to collect these cells, hex cells it says, and you can do it by going out and possessing other robots in the scene. It's rather a good idea. Now, he said it's based on a game that I've never played, so I don't know how close it is to that Nintendo game. But as a first game, this is quite ambitious, I think. So here we have a broken dog. So we'll fix him. There we go. And as you can see, there is a hex cell in there that we want to collect. So we eject our imp and hack the dog, and now we can collect, and we can run with the dog. I think this is cool. It's very clever. I do think with this, no. Let's see if we can find another hex cell to collect. What's that? What is that? Who knows? It's some weird thing on this planet. Ooh, that looks like something's crashed. What's this over here? Hex Cola. Well, there we go. I can't jump. I can't jump. I should have perhaps gone back into the robot. But anyway, I don't know where I've spawned now. I've spawned somewhere weird across the river. I bet you that kills you. Let's try it. Oh no, we're good. We can walk through the water. That's fine. Anyway, there we go. For a first level, interesting idea. Right, okay. Here is a prop by a Fleckling creator. This is very impressive for a first go. Piano Guy. My first experiment with the sculpting tools. A detailed 19th century upright cottage piano. Great for parlours, saloons, antique shops or haunted houses. Let's have a look. Look at this. This is very nice. Now, I have had a go at making a piano in 30 minutes. Octopus playing a piano for Dreams Have Meanings Sunday stream where we have to make something for 30 minutes. So, this didn't take 30 minutes, I can assure you. It's very, very nice indeed. Great job. The keys are particularly good. Very nice. Look like proper keys. And it's a wonky thing. My piano that my parents have at home. All the keys are like this. All wonky. I think this is great. Very well done. And all the detail around the back. Don't forget you are making a 3D object. Sculpt all the way around. Yeah, really good. Let's have a look. Now, this is where it gets a little bit... Let's have a look at the remix and see the thermo. As I expected, it is quite high. 12% graphics memory is quite high for a prop. It might be possible to optimize it. Let's have a look. Sculptor detail. Let's put the sculptor detail on those legs a bit. What's that done? There we go. And we come back into it. It's not quite as crisp, but at least now it is 6% and usable. So it didn't take much to optimize your props. So have a go at that when you make something. If it is quite high, if it's over 10%, consider optimizing, getting that optimize tool out, sculptor detail and stamping it around and optimizing that up. There we go. There's our piano. I think that's excellent. We need lots of instruments in the Dreamverse. People can make their own bands. Right. Talking about instruments and making your own bands. This is Little Dreams, Big Dreams, an official music video for the hit song Big Dreams. Everything was created using Dreams. So let's reset progress on this. I don't normally play music on my pick of the week. I'm taking an exception to this one because it's a Fleckling creator and this appears to be an original composition. So I'm making an exception this week for this. Hope you enjoy.
I've been having dreams, I've been having dreams. Nothing's what it seems, no, come and take a peeping. I've been having dreams, I've been having dreams. I've been having dreams, cause I can dream when I'm not sleeping. I've been having dreams, I've been having dreams. Nothing's what it seems, no, come and take a peeping. I've been having dreams, I've been having dreams. I've been having dreams, cause I can dream when I'm not sleeping. Yo, they call me Little Dreams, but my dreams are quite colossal. Been dreaming since birth, and I'll dream when I'm a fossil. When it comes to dreams, you know I know some things. Why don't you come and see me? I'll help you dream freely. Dream a dream, then chase it. Dream a dream, embrace it. Just one life to live, so live it. Can you give something, then give it? Dreams come from the dreamers who speak the words unspoken. Create in worlds undreamt of and breaking chains unbroken. Words feel the gravity, the earth filled with tragedy. My nerves act sporadically unheard as the cavalry. Then something happens magically, a galaxy of fantasy. By finding my dreams family, I somehow kept my sanity. So just dream with me, yeah, come and dream with me. Little dreams, big dreams, little dreams, big dreams. So just dream with me, yeah, come and dream with me. Little dreams, big dreams, little dreams, big dreams. I've been having dreams, I've been having dreams. Nothing's what it seems, no, come and take a peeping. I've been having dreams, I've been having dreams. I've been having dreams, cause I can dream when I'm not sleeping. I've been having dreams, I've been having dreams. Nothing's what it seems, no, come and take a peeping. I've been having dreams, I've been having dreams. I've been having dreams, cause I can dream when I'm not sleeping.
Little Dreams, Big Dreams, official music video there. I think that's excellent. Well done, Fleckling creator. We'll be looking out for more things from you. I do make a music collection in Dreams of music videos and music pieces. So you can seek that out. And I might be still doing my radio show on Twitch once a month. We'll see how it goes. You can check out some of the previous ones on YouTube. Right, okay. Selection of objects now. Create characters by Buddis. Buddis is a new Fleckling creator, and the thing that caught my eye first of all was this. This is an owl character. This is beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. It's got animation and everything. I think this is lovely. Back to the woodland creatures thing. Maybe they can talk to the person that made the other owl that we had last week. The one that I said looks like Star Wars as woodland creatures. Maybe we can use some of these to... this is sort of a Yoda character, right? You can imagine that. Yes, it is. It's definitely a Yoda type character for your game. I love this. Really very nice. And... he's got this lady fox. Oh, she's quite muscular. Muscular walk there for a lady fox. And then we've got this bat creature. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, I love bats. Look at this. Look at this. It's lovely. Whee! There's a lot of character in his models. Lots of interesting faces. I think he's done a great job. I'll be looking forward to seeing more character models from this creator. Lovely. So that's Buddis 1993. And here's the three characters that he's done so far. Looking good. I'm really excited for the future of Dreams. If Fleckling creators are creating things as good as that in just 3 weeks, you know, the future's looking good. Right, this is Snake Tail by Class 5 Junior. It says, I couldn't have done this without amazing coders, artists and Dreams. Enjoy. Right, so this, I didn't get on with it particularly well. I struggled a little bit with the controls, but the idea of it, here is a snake. This is a great snake. Look at this. It's all segmented. It all moves like a snake would move. Look at that. That's impressive in itself. Now, I think if I hold L2, he moves along. He sort of slides along the floor, which is... so you can collect this money. Now, there's this, it says hold R2. So I hold R2 and he rises up like this. But he doesn't seem to get high enough to collect that coin. So I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do. I'm holding R2. Oh, it's so tantalizingly close. But I can't seem to get up there. Never mind. Hold L2 to become slippery. There we go. In we go. Ooh. Oh, we collected that one. I think this is based on... there's a game, isn't there, where you act as a snake and you have to work your way around obstacles and things. So I think it's based on that. But I mean, really impressed with this snake. I think this is really well done. Even if I can't actually manipulate it and move it correctly, because I find it rather difficult. But, yeah, look at that. And you can open its mouth. How did I do that before? I can't remember how I did it. Anyway. How did I open his mouth? I can't remember now. Maybe they've taken it out. Ooh. It's a great snake though, right? Lovely. Really good. Even if I can't play it. So, yes, lots of thumbs up for that. Everybody's impressed with that. Right, so that was our Fleckling creators. So if you have been with Dreams for quite a while and you're not even creating stuff at this level, feel ashamed. No, don't not. Absolutely not. Dreams is hard. Don't let anybody tell you that you should be able to just pick it up and play. That is not how Dreams is. It does require some dedication, some amount of practice, and you will get it. There are a lot of people getting very frustrated. They find it really hard to make things. And when you start out, yes, absolutely, it is hard. And you see people making stuff and you're going, how on earth are they doing this? You know, I'm useless, I'm talentless, I can't do it. Right, that isn't the case. Everybody started off in the same boat, not being able to make anything. And it just means you just have to practice a little bit. It's like any skill. You don't just pick it up and are immediately brilliant. There are very few people in this world that can do that. Most things take some practice, some learning. You don't pick up a violin and be able to play it like a professional concert violinist. It doesn't happen. It takes years of practice. And Dreams is the same. It's a bit quicker than learning a violin, but it still means you have to practice. Right, this is Son of a Glitch's Floater 72 Bosworth Classic Fantasy Formula 1 sculpture. So this is a fantasy Formula 1 car. It's sort of, I wouldn't say this was Formula 1. It's a bit more go-karty than Formula 1, but look at that. It's got it all going on. You've got the shock absorbers in there, and the engine, and the aerofoil at the back there. Lots of people making their fantasy cars, fantasy spaceships, that sort of thing. This is a sort of combination of the two, really. Sort of fantasy spaceship car. It's cool. If anybody wants to put that in a game, put some mechanics in that, make that movable, I think that would look great. Very nice. More cars. This is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Oh, chitty me, chitty you, chitty bang bang, road, sea and flying by Mark G13. Just chitty bang bang would have done. Look at this! Nostalgia everywhere. Right, so here is your traditional chitty chitty bang bang in its car form. Made out of a boat and an old car. Look at that. Nice. And then here is Chitty in his boat form, in his hovercraft form. And here's Chitty as his flying form. I think this is a great job. And because this Chitty Bang Bang is copied 3 times, you're not adding any extra. All the extras are just the flying bits and the hovercraft bits. So I think this is fantastic. It's a really great recreation of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I don't normally put copyright stuff in here, but I'm going to take an exception to this because it's so well done, and it's more of an homage than stealing somebody's stuff, I feel. I think that's great. There we go. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Don't know if they're making a level with it. Probably not. Right. Okay, we're zooming along. Art, set and design. Sooty Pinions. Explore the island. It'll be interesting to see how, going forward, these walking simulators and set designs in Dreams do. Because they did very well in early access, but I feel they're not as popular now that we've got lots of gamers on board. who wants something a little bit more dynamic. However, you cannot deny how good this looks. There's a beautiful bit of scenery. The water looks amazing. And so we get to walk around this island and appreciate the view. So there's a cave. Should we go in the cave? Let's have a look. So we've got a cave to explore. There was a few creators in Dreams that specialise in this type of thing. Walking simulators, set designs that you can walk around in. I quite like them. I find them really interesting. And it's a skill I don't have. So I always find it fascinating to see how people create these amazing sets. It's something I need to practice. Because my set design isn't all that great. But I really think this is nice. Now, there is a thought that you could put a collection quest in a level like this to make it more of a game. So just put in that you have to collect 10 keys or something and dot them around your island, so people have got something to play while they're walking around. But I mean, you know, it's entirely up to you. You might not want that. But it does mean that you may be directing people to parts of your island that you want them to see. Because they're looking around for the keys or collect the leaves or the apples or something. But look at this view. It's a beautiful set design, this. The water is excellent. The trees, the rocks, everything. Sky. Beautiful sky. Lovely. Very nice. Music's also very nice and soothing by Poppy, apparently. Poppy by Alki 3000. There we are. That was the music. It's nice to, if you're going to use other people's stuff very prominently in your level, it's nice to put it in the description somewhere or in the credits of your game so that people know that you use somebody's stuff. I mean, it does come up in the credits, but the credits are so completely full of every name imaginable. It's quite difficult to say, you know, who made what. Right, Strangers in the Night by Sploder99. This is part of the Love Game Jam. So let's watch it. It's a movie. Well, I don't know what he did to her in the past. Let's assume they have a history, and that rose just wasn't going to cut it. And it wasn't that it was a complete stranger offering her rose, and that was her reaction. I got given a rose by somebody once. It was creepy. Watch who you give your flowers to. Right, there we go. Sploder99. Using characters from Red Dead Redemption. That's hard to say. Red Dead Redemption and Tomb Raider. But creating something original. It's quite funny, I think. Is it love? I don't... he probably does not think so. Right, games. Here we have another homage to a AAA game. It's very hard to avoid them in Dreams right now. This is what people seem to want to make. And in the past, I've tried to avoid it. But, I mean, it's very difficult to avoid it at the moment because everybody is making copies of other people's games. Going forward, I don't think this is the way Dreams is going to progress. I think this is just early days, and this is what people are making. I think what will happen is people will start making their own things, their own imaginings. At least I hope so, because some of the skills that these people are displaying in their recreations means that their own creations, their own ideas, should be amazing. This is extremely well done. They've used the glitchy effect to sort of get a little bit of a 8-bit look to it. Oh, missed that. They have used checkpoints in this game. That's very important if you've got a platform with a lot of difficult bits in. I'm up. Aha. You don't want having to send the player right back to the start every time if you've got a long platformer like this. Oh! Oh, crikey, how are you supposed to do that? It's a good platformer, this. I don't know the original that it's based... Oh, no, I'm going to do that every time. So I've got to jump earlier. Again, I don't even know if the music is original, and I'm going to get... Oh, no, he doesn't want to know. Anyway, there we go. Donkey Kong Minecart Level 1 by Raphael K07. There we are. It's a good game. I have got further in that, but as is normal, I'm recording it and suddenly I can't play at all. Right. Lad E-Bug's Lovely Adventure by the Tennia. It's a 3D platform with a little story for the love jam. I wanted to foray into fixed camera angles and it was fun. I should try more advanced gameplay next time. Intended to make people smile. Open to collab to potentially expand into a multi-level dream. So lots of people are collaborating with other people. You're not expected to be able to do everything in a game.
Oh, what's that? It's probably not my wings, but I better go see. How do I get up there? Oh, what a pickle I'm in. But I suppose it's probably going to be a great little adventure. Ooh.
Why have they given this ladybug a a Scottish accent? It's weird. It's quite funny. Anyway, so here we have Lad E-Bug looking for his ladybug, and we've got these things. Yeah, I just managed to get that. So there's prize bubbles in here that somebody's put in, and you grab them by trying not to get eaten by the plants. There we are. So they've got fixed camera angles. That was the aim of this particular exercise, and it sort of works. It allows you to get more dynamic gameplay in if you change all the fixed camera angles. It's done with different cameras and trigger zones and things. Ooh, I don't know how I've managed that. Right, there we go. Oh no! I got right to the end and then died anyway. Never mind. I think I have to go that way, don't I? That is the way to go. Should we give it one more go? We'll give it one more go, and then if I don't manage it, that's that. It's just a little game for... Oh, I can double jump. There we go. I can double jump. That's solved that problem. I'm up. I'm off. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh, good. It had a checkpoint. That is a relief. Oh. Oh. Come on, the ladybug is just there. I can do this. Yes!
Where are you? Where are you? I'm here. I can't believe I've met a real life ladybug. Hi, by the way, I'm Ladybug. And I think you've lost your wings as well. Oh. Let's live happily ever after. Yes, please. The end.
it's like, ah. 490 thumbs up for that little platformer there. Part of the Love Game Jam. I hope it does well. It's cute. Right, Sniper by Sombrero9. Assassinate the targets. Now, I have been trying to assassinate this target for a while now, and I have not managed it at all. I even got a minus score at one point. It's like, oh my god. So I'm not good at this, but I think this is a really interesting game. So you have to shoot this guy in a red jacket. It's talking about headshots. You'll be lucky to get any sort of shot into this guy, never mind a headshot. So you can use, it says use the out, there we go. We're in. So see where all this police car is, and there's these bodyguards come out. Where are they? They've all gone back in. So the target is going to be coming out this door. There's a bodyguard. And they spread themselves out like this. I don't know if bodyguards do that. Do they do that with their arms? Oh god. Oh, there was an opportunity missed. Right, okay. He's now behind the car. We're going to get him when he comes out. Come on out. Come on out. See, now I thought I'd shot him there, but no. It's a very hard game. I'm sure there are people out there who have shot the guy. If I shoot him during this stream, during this video, I'll be very pleased. Let's see, because I haven't managed to shoot him yet. There you go. I shot him in the bum. Why did that not work? Where is he? I presume he's behind this car. He's gonna get away because oh, there he is. Damn. He moves so fast for an old man. Now, where's he gonna go? Come on, out in the open, mate. I think this is a hard level. I think the creator needed to make a easier level. See, I thought I'd shot him there. Oh, the guns are reloading. Come on. Oh, it's not as if you can see him when he's stationary. He's well hidden. I'm not going to get him. He's going to get away. See, I thought I'd shot him there again. But no. Anyway, there you go. Tell me, has anybody actually shot the guy? Okay. I don't know how they're doing it. Anyway. Duality by Gentleman Tom. You've got two balls. One is the left stick, one is the right stick, and you've got to get through. Now, I did have a decent score on this, which has now gone down to 619. It was top 10, I assure you. Obviously, early days. Ah, dear me. I was quite pleased with my top 10. Anyway, let's go. So you control these. Okay, I can't remember. Oh, it's that. And it's randomly generated, I think. So... some runs might be easier than others. Oh no! Oh damn. I was doing alright. I was doing okay. Let's have another go. Right. Yeah, it's randomly generated, look, because we had to go over to the other side last time. Oh god, this is... That was worse. There was more in the way. Anyway, okay, there we go. There's duality. I'm not going to treat you to any more of my complete uselessness on that. Right. I've seen a game similar to that in the beta, but that was launched recently. Right, now this one, Thirsty 12345. This was sent to me, and it has, what shall we say, very low res. Well, I'll show you. He's done everything really simply. But there is a quite an exciting little story, and it was fun to do, and I played it all the way to the end and enjoyed it very much. So you can make games without being the best sculptor in the world. You can do things that are done really, really low poly. I think that's the word I want, not low res. Low poly sculpts. And you can make interesting little games without going into too much reality and everything. Let's have a drink. That is very yellow. I have no idea what that drink is, and it's affected me badly. Nice little effect there. The restrooms were a bit disturbing. So here is the gentleman's restroom. Now, there's lots of these question marks all over the place, and I was collecting them. There didn't seem to be a point to them, but... do we want to go in that one? Because I know there's a guy having a moment. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's leave. Let's leave. I've had enough of watching gentlemen get rid of their lagers. Right. So after drinking, you can choose to smoke. Now, I don't know what the rules are in Dreams about this. I know that if you wanted to create a teen game in the outside world, smoking is one of the things that I don't think you're allowed to do. It's a great effect, but I don't think that would pass in a teen game. So I wouldn't want this game to be banned just because he's got somebody smoking a cigarette, because that seems like overkill. But what's happening here? Oh, we are being kidnapped. Being kidnapped by aliens. So you start off thinking it's some sort of game and it turns into some other sort of game. I really got into this. You end up here. This is good. This is very well done. Let's press the triangles. There we go, and escape. See, there's another one of those question marks for me to collect. For no good reason whatsoever. Yeah. You're trapped on a space ship out in space. And you've got to find a way off. I don't really want to spoil it for you. But every time you see one of these, you need to turn them on. And things happen. Doors open. Things turn on. That sort of thing. There's another one. There's another question mark. It'd be nice if those question marks actually did something in the game. They don't appear to. So when you're making your game and you've got collectibles, they need to have some sort of purpose. There's no point in just having collectibles there for no reason. They've got to really do something. It's fun to find them, but there's no counter for them, or you know, there isn't like, if it was just a case of like, see if you can collect them all. It's like, what is that? A health recharge. I think this is a teleporter. There we go. Now then.
Activating.
I am Alexa, this ship's artificial intelligence. How may I assist you? Even this spaceship has Amazon Echo just to annoy me. Right. So you can ask, how do I get back to Earth? The front of the ship has a navigation area. What are those things? The occupants are called Zavari, a hybrid android alien species. Are they dangerous? The Zavari have aggressive tendencies. Anyway, you can talk to her. And basically she tells you you've got to go and find a gun, and then you've got to get to the navigation area and then set a course for Earth. So that's the game. And although it is very low poly and a little sparse, it's actually quite absorbing, and I really enjoyed. It says gain more points, so obviously at the end you get a score of how you've done. I don't know. Here's a scoreboard. Where am I on this scoreboard? Joint number 1. Really? Everybody scores 120. Wow, there you go. So obviously the game score isn't quite working for his game. But there you are. So check that out. I enjoyed it. I played it to the end. Right, this is my last one then. This is, I put it under other because I wasn't quite sure what to define this as. Zebra Turtle. It says, Dreamteller is the first in its series where it tells a story using other dreams. Follow Dreamteller as he guides you on discovering your next dream. 32 endings, 50 paths, lots of fun. So what they've done here is they've created a, well, I'll show you, a conversation. Oh, excuse me. Where you get to answer some questions, and then it finds you a dream that's relevant to your answers. I'm going to help you find the perfect dream. All you got to do is accept the terms. So do we accept the terms, or say what terms? What are the terms? The terms are easy. Answer the questions, laugh at my bad jokes, accept your dream, leave a like. Am I going to accept that? I think so. Are the following words which is the most appealing? Take your time, choices matter here. Moo, whoa, friend, or word? I like moo. Moo, let's go with moo. How do you like your cows, fellow dreamer? Fun fact, my cow's name is Sirloin. Oh dear. Singing cows or slow and steady? Do cows sing? I think a singing cow would be disturbing. Let's go with slow and steady. Oh boy, I have all the information I need. Enjoy your journey because I know you are welcome to the world of... Cow Runner, of course. Of course. So now we go into a game. So it's a really interesting idea. It's just like a way of dream surfing. Now we're in Cow Runner. And yeah, I am better at this than it would appear as it just went into it without... Right, let's try that again. Cow Runner. Right, okay. I have played this game before on my stream. On my channel. There we go. See, I can do it. There we are. See, you just go round. It's a good game, and I've just completely ruined it there. There we are. So that's that. So we answer the questions a different way. Let's reset. Right, let's go. Answer some different questions. Right, Zebra Turtle. Dream Teller, what else can you show me? I'm going to help you find the perfect dream. Set the terms. I'll accept the terms. Let's begin. Which is the most appealing? Let's go with whoa. What kind of whoa are you? Who are you? Or hit the whoa. Let's do hit the whoa. Hit the whoa. Do you hit the whoa? Yes. Good news. You're going to hit the whoa. And other dance move in your next dream. Have fun. Okay. What is it? The Liquid Skater. Another one that I've played on my channel. Aha. Okay.
The spider's creation.
So it's like dream surfing, but with questions. I think it's a good idea. It's a way of advertising your game, the games that you like, with some silly questions. So there we go. So you might try that instead of dream surfing. You might try Dream Teller. Apparently, he's got 50 games in there. 50 paths. It says 32 endings. There's 32 games that it links to. Interesting. There we are. Right, so that was it for the week ending the 1st of March. I hope you enjoyed that selection. I tried to pick things that are interesting and quirky rather than necessarily the absolute best stuff that's on Dreams at the moment, because there are other channels that do that. And I like to show off things that maybe won't get on many people's top 10 lists and things like that. Because everybody in the Dreamiverse deserves to have their things looked at. And that's what I'm trying to do here. So hope you enjoyed those. As always, if you find anything in the Dreamverse you think I might like, you can use the send to link. At the moment, notifications is completely bugged out, and I might not see what you're sending me, but keep sending them, and eventually I will get round to seeing everything you send. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in your dreams.